I never thought I'd see the day my neighbor Johnny became the villain in his own love story. But here we are. Johnny and Rose had been dating for almost a year. Rose was sweet, calm, the type of girl who apologized when you bumped into her. She had recently moved to the States from a wealthy family, and because she wasn't familiar with the area, her family insisted she keep a helper with her Amanda. Amanda wasn't just a servant. She was practically family. She'd been with Rose since she was a kid. And honestly, Amanda cared about Rose more than Johnny ever did. I started noticing it the first day Johnny invited them both over for a barbecue. While Rose smiled, helping set the table, Johnny barely acknowledged her. But what really caught my attention was the way he spoke to Amanda. "Hey you, put those plates over there," he snapped. Amanda gave a small nod and obeyed. Rose tried to correct him. "Johnny, her name is Amanda." He shrugged. "Whatever. Same thing." The whole yard went quiet. From that moment on, I watched things go downhill. Johnny treated Rose like she should be grateful just to be with him. Meanwhile, he treated Amanda like she was invisible unless he needed something. Then he ordered her around like some kind of robot. One afternoon, I heard shouting from outside. Amanda was carrying groceries from the car when Johnny grabbed the bags out of her hands and threw them on the ground. "You bought the wrong brand!" he yelled. Amanda didn't even defend herself. She just apologized softly. "But Rose," she snapped. "Johnny, stop talking to her like that." He rolled his eyes and muttered, "She's just the help." I swear the neighborhood froze. I felt my own fists clench from my porch. Rose looked heartbroken, not just for herself, but for Amanda. You could see it in her eyes. This wasn't the man she thought she loved. 2 days later, early in the morning, I saw a taxi pull up to their house. Amanda loaded the bags first. Then Rose came out with red, swollen eyes. She looked at Johnny, who stood at the door, arms crossed like he was the one being inconvenienced. "We're leaving," Rose said quietly, "and you will never talk to me or Amanda again." Johnny scoffed. "You can't be serious." Rose didn't even look back. She shut the car door. Amanda held her hand, and the taxi drove away. Later that evening, Johnny walked outside, confused and pacing like a man who suddenly realized he'd lost something precious, but it was too late. Because the truth is simple. You can judge a man by how he treats people who can't give him anything. And Johnny failed that test twice.